Hey, I wanted to try my hand at making an actual short video. It occurred to me there's no reason why I necessarily have to make, 14-minute videos every time. And I don't know, I guess having no one to talk to, I guess that just kind of ends up happening. But I wanted to try my hand at making a short video here, see if I can do it. Under 10 minutes is the goal. Maybe even somewhere around 6 or 7. I wanted to, I made a video, I think it was last week. I'm pretty sure it was last week on Tuesday, whatever number, November, whatever number that would have fallen on. I made a video which was titled something like, movie theater anxiety. Tried to go to a movie today, and there was this theater by me that this corporate Nazi theater that has on Tuesday all day $5 movies, and that's a first run theater. And I had been meaning to see Interstellar, and I wanted to see Interstellar, and I was gonna go on the $5 Tuesday. Of course, everyone else goes on $5 Tuesday because no one else has money either. And when I got there, I'll just briefly say what I said in the video. When I got there, or when I was approaching the parking lot, it was, to my dismay, it was like full, and I just couldn't do it. I figured, this is one that I'm not going to rehash everything I said in that video. If you want to know the details, watch that video. Long story short, the second day, or the next day, I went to another theater. Paid just a little more, like 75 cents more, ooh boy, to see it in a theater without reserved seating. And the movie, I didn't really like the movie. I'm a big fan of 2001: A Space Odyssey, obviously, and I was kind of interested in what Interstellar would be, and it's just like cookie cutter shit compared to 2001: A Space Odyssey. I wouldn't recommend it, unless you like the cookie cutter movie shit that's coming out now, then you might like it, but it's way too long. It's just, I rolled my eyes and just like, fuck. So, so the day after, the Wednesday, the next day after that video, I successfully went to another theater without reserved seating to see Interstellar. And then I had been wanting to see Birdman for months, ever since I seen the trailer. I'm a fan of Michael Keaton. I thought that it was great seeing him back in RoboCop reboot, and wish I could see more of him. And then when that trailer came out for Birdman, I was like, wow, Michael Keaton in the theater in a movie again. It's just like cool. Not only that, but the movie looked all cocky and with eccentric characters, which I love because I'm an eccentric character. I love There Will Be Blood and The Master, and Paul Thomas Anderson has a new one coming out, which I can't remember the title of, with what's his name, Joaquin Phoenix, in December, which hopefully is going to play around me. So I like movies with what did I say? Oh fuck, damn it! Just eccentric characters. So I would highly recommend Birdman, of course, to anyone else out there who really loves eccentric characters. The movie's just fantastic. Out of what I've seen this year, it's my favorite of the year, Birdman, fantastic. So that was playing only at the corporate theater with the reserved seating, and I'm like, shit, well, if I'm going to make myself go to that, I'm going to go on $5 Tuesday. And I figured, unlike Interstellar the week before, not probably a lot of people. The Birdman theater is probably not going to be packed. So this week, which was just like this, it's Friday now, which was just this past Tuesday, I actually mustered myself up. I went a little earlier to, I think, a 3:10 or 3:05 showing, but during the week on Tuesday, the parking lot was still packed when I got there. But I said to myself, just walk in there. Everyone is at some other stupid movie, and Birdman, they're all at Interstellar wasting their time on that stupid piece of fluff crap. And Birdman's not going to be packed. So picked the goddamn seat at the register, and a little anxiety going in there, hoping I wasn't going to be sitting next to anyone. And as I was waiting for other people to sit down, hopefully they weren't going to sit next to me. But long story short, I went to a movie this past Tuesday at the corporate, reserved seating goddamn Nazi theater, and saw Birdman for $5. So I was like, fuck yeah. I mean, it was kind of like, defeating that, it was like defeating that, anxiety regarding that particular theater, or just a theater in general. So it was like, fuck. And then on top of that, yesterday there's this second run theater, the $2 second run theater near me, that was playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Of course, having grown up with the damn turtles in the movies and stuff like that, I was interested, not expecting much, but interested to just see it for $2. So then I went to a movie last night, at this $2 second run cheapy theater, which was actually recently refurbished, which is actually really great. They got digital projection and then new seats, and I think I'm actually going to be going there often. They're just going to start Guardians of the Galaxy tonight, which I'm probably going to see one of these days because I haven't seen it yet, for $2. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It was like, I've seen 3 movies in the theater since my theater anxiety video, and I'm planning very shortly within the next several days to see a 4th Guardians of the Galaxy at the second run theater. So I think that'll pretty much do it, believe it or not, at 5 minutes, somewhere around 5 minutes, close to 6 here. I just wanted to share that. I feel pretty accomplished. I mean, I think I'm in a lot better spot in regards to the movie theaters as I was last week, when I had to, drive past that, theater, corporate reserved seating theater with my tail, which I don't have between my legs, which I do have. Running away from the parked, or the full parking lot. And like I say, when I went this past Tuesday, the parking lot was pretty full as well, and I just said, you know what, you got to see this movie. It might be the last week it's playing, Birdman. $5, you want to see it, do it. It worked out. No one sat next to me, and the movie was really enjoyable. I can't wait for the Blu-ray. I'm gonna buy me up some Birdman. I would highly recommend Birdman once again, and wouldn't recommend Interstellar. So why don't we cut it off there? Make my, I think, what is the shortest video so far on this channel. Just to say, I'm kind of in a good mood after last night, having gone out in the frigid, frickin' freezing temperatures in the teens, and having seen a 3rd movie since that, video that I made, the movie theater anxiety, and also really kind of digging that, chintzy's $2 second run theater, and then, just by coincidence, Guardians of the Galaxy, which I've been meaning to see ever since it came out. It's going to start playing there today, and I'm going to go see that. So I mean, I don't know, in my opinion, when you I keep on going, I'm going to end it before 10 minutes, but in my opinion, for me anyway, just recently this week, when you just, push yourself forward and push yourself past the anxiety, and things work out all right, and the theater doesn't blow up, and you walk out of there having conquered your anxiety, it kind of gives you a high. I don't do drugs or drink, so that's the only kind of high I'm going to get. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Good job, me, and I don't know. I just wish that I just hope that you guys can do the same thing in your lives, in your anxious lives. And I would recommend trying to do it and just push yourself, into it, because I've been finding myself lately, in closing, that like I say, just this past couple weeks, or this week, when I go to more movies, I'm finding it's becoming easier and easier to keep going. So thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you on the next video.